Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you our camping trip at Valens Conservation Area in Cambridge, Ontario. This isn't our first time coming to Valens, as we've hiked there once before, and we loved it so much that we decided to spend a night camping here to see what else it has to offer, and we were definitely not disappointed.
We've arrived at the campsite and we bought firewood. It's actually a good price. Like, we got so much firewood for $11, whereas it was like $10 in the previous Earl Row, and there's more here. So what's good about our campsite is, although it's non-electric, so there's no electricity, we're actually near the campground store, and we're also near the showers. So
Very near.
gonna be a great night. Valens is really developed.
Yeah,
I would say.
Done the Earl
Than
Row.
Earl Row.
But the campgrounds in Earl is too big.
It's big. Yeah, the campground here is kind of small though. Menu. Ooh.
All the prices will be mentioned at the end of the video, so please stay tuned as I show you everything Valens can offer to you. Valens Conservation Area is about an hour away from Toronto. It's not as grandeur or as big as other provincial parks, but it has almost everything you can look for in one. It has a lake you can swim in, and it even has an area where your dogs can swim. There is no lifeguard, but the water runs pretty shallow for a far bit before you really need to be careful. There are at least 4 hiking trails which overlaps with each other, so you can always change your trails during the trip. There are rentable kayaks, fishing rods, and more. There is even a dedicated fishing area, so you can go and fish in peace when there is not much swimming activity happening. We got to Valens for our camping night, and one thing here is that the campsites are pretty small. I would only say about 2 cars max could fit to be comfortable, and it is the same size even for campsites that is dedicated for RVs. Even if we can hear and see our neighbors, it wasn't really much of a problem. Kinda even added to the fun of camping and the feeling of being with others out in the wild. You can find a camp store near your campsites, and they have pretty much everything you would need if you had a sudden urge to just go and camp the night, and it's actually not bad, as you'll always get the supplies you need on site even without going out of the conservation area. We bought firewood for $10. You will get so much already. We were able to use only up to 3/4 of what we bought, and there was a lot that was left to use again the next morning. We cooked some barbecue pork, and if you want the recipe to this, please find it in the description box below.
Yeah. Whew. Sheesh. Who is she? She's a freaking cook.
We set up our tent and we went to bed to be ready for the next morning.
Good morning, guys. We have awoken. It's actually a really nice sleep, surprisingly. Between Earl Row and Arrowhead, I think this was the best sleep we've ever had. I think it's because the shower rooms were like, I really like the shower rooms over here. It's clean. And we took a shower before we went to bed, and that really helped with sleeping better. There's not much mosquitoes here. It was not raining. It was a perfect weather. It was not too cold at night. So yeah, perfect sleep. We're now packing up to go to the beach so we can start cooking at the beach. I'll see you in a bit.
You can choose between an electric campsite or a non-electric one, and unlike other campsites like Arrowhead or Cibald Provincial Park, there isn't much privacy as most of the campsites are connected, as you can actually reserve double campsites if you want to book for a large group of people.
And that's the end of our camping trip at Valens Conservation Area. This is what it looks like before we settled in. And now we've also, clean as you go. Where we're going?
The day pass.
To the beach. Dog is settled in downstairs.
There was really no one here during the early morning, so it's really nice to smell the fresh air and watch the sunrise. There were a lot of geese and ducks just going on their morning swim, and we started cooking breakfast. If you were planning to come here on a day, it's best to come early in the morning as the day pass of Valens extends as long as the sun is up. Pretty soon the beach area was filled with people. There's an area for sports like volleyball. Loud music is not permitted on the beach area to give peace to the other beachgoers around. It was such a nice, refreshing day with our friends. We had so much food and fun, and we agreed that this is something we would do again in the future. Valens is part of 8 other conservation areas run by Hamilton, and they offer 2-year passes to all of them if you are a fan of nature. Camping here costs us $62 per night. This is a bit more expensive than other campsites we've visited, provided that this is even smaller than the others, but even with that in mind, the convenience and peace that Valens offers is something we would always look forward to seeing again. I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see other future adventures. Bye!